that is an inexpensive and practical and fashionable way, quite frankly, to put light right where you need it. It's affordable, and you can put it in your kitchen, you can put it in a cabinet, you can put it, I feel like it's one of those things, like, where's that, there's like a song, like a childhood song where like you dance around, I don't know where, you know. Anyways, this is one of those things you can just put anywhere, and you can bring it home on 2 easy payments of $17.74. Now, this is one of those things where once you use it, you're going to want more. So I encourage you to pick up more than one here today because it's something that you're always going to use. But joining me to walk me through all the details and tell you about how easy this solution is for your home is Erica Swineford. Good morning. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having me.
So the first time we were together, we sold some amazing things to clean the home.
Right.
And now we're going to sell some amazing things or talk about some amazing things to
light your homes. Right, and these are from Good Earth, and I love these because, like you said, they give you light in any of those dark spaces in your home. You know, maybe it's a closet that you don't have a light bulb in, maybe it's under the cabinet, maybe it's over your coffee pot, or, you know, under your cabinets to light the, you know, decorative things, or to light the cookbook while you're making dinner and recipes. But why I love these the most, not only because you can put them up with 3M command strips that we give you, it's easy, they're 200 lumens, so super bright. What I love the most is that these are rechargeable.
Yes.
So unlike the lights that you find in the big box stores and, you know, that you see kind of online, different places where you get the light and you know, maybe it feels like you're getting a good deal and you don't have to pay somebody to hardwire them, then you're paying for gobs and gobs of batteries over the course of weeks and months and even years. And so with these, what you see is what you get. You get these and there's no other hidden cost. You get these and then you simply charge them like you would your cell phone. We give you the charging cord and that little cube that you plug into your wall. Simple, the USB goes in there, the charging is right on the side, and you just charge them a couple hours. You pop them right on with these 3M command strips, or we give you screws if you want to use screws, but I like to do these because these are just the easiest thing. And then you have light anywhere in your home.
Well, and you have 2 different color options. So if you're loving the opportunity to make that all-white kitchen, something very trendy, or just something that you just a white light is very practical, we have a white option for you. If you're going more of that silver route, I know most things in my kitchen, like the hardware and stuff, is silver. So we have an option for that too.
Absolutely.
But this is one of those things like I think about. My parents, for example, have a great pantry, but when the builders built the home, there's no light in there, and they talked about getting it rewired and things like that, but the cost of it was like
it's probably a few $100s,
at least for a light. For a light. So it was one of those things where it was like, well, that's not really worth the cost, but putting these in, so they have those little pop lights. And those didn't work out very well. And my mom's like, this is just so inconvenient. They're kind of in the way. These are super easy to install and use, and instantaneously she has a solution for her pantry.
And they're motion detector. So if we didn't mention that, you're getting a set of 2. So you get both. So either you're getting the 2 white or the 2 silver, but they're motion activated. So you can put these, like you said, in the pantry. No more having to pop on a light and figure out how to turn it on and off. It just goes on. When you open those pantry doors, boom, it's on. There you see it in the laundry area. Open those doors, boom, it's on. If it's over your coffee pot, you reach to get your cup of coffee in the morning, boom, it goes on. My daughter has this in her closet because, like you said, we built our house, but we just didn't think to put a light in there. And it's really dark. So when she opens her closet doors in the morning to choose her sweater or her dress, it goes on. So it's just such an easy solution. And because they're rechargeable, you never have anything else to buy. You don't have to buy those batteries week after week, month after month. You simply 2,000 activations on one charge, 2,000 activations, and then you recharge this just like you do your cell phone for a couple hours, and then you pop it right back onto those 3M command strips and you're good to go.
So this is really great. One of the things, my husband and I, we did a renovation in Arizona, that's where we're from, and we literally gutted the house and put it all back together. And the kitchen, one of the things I loved was lighting underneath, especially because we got those quartz countertops and we had everything nice and spiffy. We had that white kitchen, but the thing that was frustrating to me is I said, I really want to see that light. I want to see the sparkle in our countertops. And I said, the hardest thing is it's so expensive. We got quotes, and my husband did 99% of the work on our house. And even for him to do it was completely impractical, and it made no sense. I really wish I would have had these because it instantaneously would have added that pizzazz that I was really looking for in my kitchen. But the fact that these are motion censored, that is probably my favorite feature because you can set them and forget them.
That's all there is to it. So we'll walk around the studio a little bit just to show you a couple places that we have them just in our kitchen. So you'll see as I approach the mantle light, this is going to go on and we're going to have, you know, instant light. So maybe it's decor, you know, maybe it's task lighting that you want to use for recipes or for your coffee pot or your coffee station or your wine station if you're having a dinner party. I also didn't mention there is a steady on. So if you're having a birthday party or, you know, some people over for dinner and you want to set that to be steady on to light the coffee pot or the wine bar, you can certainly do that. And if you'd like to leave it plugged in all the time, you can do that as well. If you're mounting it near an outlet, you can leave it plugged in all the time. It's really up to you to kind of customize the light that works best for you.
So I just want to point out, like before we stepped over here, obviously not that it was dark, but you didn't have things lit up. But maybe you do have like a KitchenAid. These are decor pieces and they're functional pieces that we use in our kitchen, but now I can actually see it and it actually adds a decor element, and look at how well lit this now is. It adds a completely different design effect to your kitchen and it just makes it look a little bit more elevated. We elevate our clothes, we elevate our outfits, we elevate our life. Why don't we elevate our kitchen with these lights? And you have two color choices. You can choose white or you can choose silver. 2 easy payments of $17.74. The white is very popular this morning, so if you're loving that, give us a call, place your order, 1-800-345-1515. It's a great, affordable way to just light your kitchen, or it doesn't even have to be in the kitchen. We talk a lot about the kitchen. Cabinets. Can we open a cabinet?
Pantries. Yeah, absolutely. So under here, here's under the sink, often a dark spot where you can't quite see what you're looking for. So simply
How great is that?
And again, you're mounting them with 3M command strips. They are motion activated. They're each 200 lumens of light and they're rechargeable. So you don't have to, you know, buy batteries anymore. You simply, after 2,000 activations, you get off of one charge. You simply plug them in right into with the cord that we give you, just like you would your cell phone. And I like to show this as well. We kind of have 2 lights here mounted. They go on for about 15 seconds because they're motion activated. So if you set them to auto, they'll shut off after about 15 seconds to conserve the battery, which is really great. But as I'm going to wait a second for this one to shut off because I want to show you the motion sensors right in the front. So depending how you mount it, if you mount that motion sensor in the front, you know, that'll turn on as you approach, as it senses motion. If you want to turn it around and mount that in the back, it becomes more of a task light where as you move your hand underneath it, it'll turn on. So for my coffee pot, and I have little kids, I have mine turned around so that as they run by, it's not going on 50 times a day. So let me just show you that here. This one as you approach, and then this one as you move your hand under it, that'll turn on. So it really is up to you, again, to customize it exactly how you want it to work in your home for the task that you're using it for, whether you're using it for decorative lighting or whether you're using it for things like, you know, reading the recipes, seeing the ingredients when you're baking in your KitchenAid, seeing your clothes in your closet or what you have in your pantry. And oftentimes we have lights in our pantry, but you know, maybe the bottom 2 shelves,
my parents didn't,
you can't see it, right?
No, and they had a brand new build and they had like 8 shelves. And going over there would frustrate me sometimes because we'd be looking for things and it's hidden in the back and I could never find it. And like I said, they tried different lighting solutions that they spent, you know, good money on, and none of them really worked. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to have to send these to my parents because I think that they will thank me.
They will.
It is a problem in their home that they've been trying to solve. And even for my mom to be able to pop these underneath the cabinet, instantaneous, just a little bit of light makes a huge difference, not only in your decor, in your kitchen, in your bathrooms, underneath the sink. I mean, there's really endless possibilities for this. And the fact that you gave us 2 color options to choose from is fantastic. You can choose either the white option or you can choose the silver. Now, these are a set of 2, right?
Set of 2.
So you're getting 2 of these for $35.48. So really, 4 in your kitchen would be well enough. But it's like, for us, we'd probably only use 2. We'd use 1 on either side of our kitchen. And that would be plenty. But it's a great opportunity to pick up multiples to kind of just light the places that you need.
Light the places you need. And it's a nice slim design. So if you're mounting it underneath your cabinets, which is what a lot of folks are doing, you know, it really disappears. You can see that slim design. a nice warm light as well. So even though they're 200 lumens and LEDs, it's going to be a nice soft light. And I love that you said about sending them to your parents. It's easy enough for anybody to do. It was cute. I gave one to my mother-in-law and she had it kind of sitting there for my father-in-law to do. She's like, I keep asking Dad to do that. And I'm like, you know, they're just 3M command strips in there, right?
Just sticking it on up
yeah, so that night she was like, she did it herself and texted us a picture and it was cute. So anybody can do this. I'm telling you, if I can do it, my mother-in-law can do it, you can do it too. No tools required.
Erica, thank you for bringing us a way to add some beautiful light to our home. 2 easy payments of $17.74. You're getting a set of 2. You have 2 color options, white or silver. $35.48. That item number is V35530. But right now we're moving on to not only my pick of the show, but the last item in the show. This is something that is going to help you get rid of clutter, get organized, and shred the things